What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. So we're going to be going over Baby Doge today. There's a lot of updates for Baby Doge. I haven't made a video in almost a week here for Baby Doge. So we're going to go over this. We're going to talk about some of the new updates. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. And definitely check out my other channel, Marsellis Travels, if you want to see my travels out here in Brazil. But it's time to get back on the crypto wave. So let's talk about this. So let's talk about what's been going on inside Baby Doge for the past week. So lots of updates so far. So first of all, we're just going to kind of look at the prices here. So as you can see right now for the prices, we're at 8Z11 now. So that's 8 zeros and then 1106. And over here it shows that we're at 8Z106 because, that's just how it is whenever you look at different exchanges. But anyways, ultimately we took off another zero. We knocked off a zero. That's good. You can see here we've had this resistance, but we finally were able to pass it. We passed it here back on the 10th, and then we've been able to scale that pass and go up even higher. So really now what we're going towards inside of Baby Doge is another resistance up here, and that's our next area of supply and demand of what? Less demand. So we have less demand up here. So that's at 8Z1160. And that's kind of what you see when you look over here. So sooner or later, you're going to see it continuing to increase. But as you can see, large sporadic movements upwards like this. So we've been slowly but surely rising this whole week. So that's actually been pretty good. But we also got to think everything in the crypto market has been rising in the last week as well, even Bitcoin. And that's really why everything's up because, Bitcoin has been rising. Bitcoin's up 17% in the last week. That's a lot. 17% for Bitcoin in 1 week. That's insane. That's outrageous. That's a lot. And it's starting to get crazy when you start seeing stable coins like USDT start to have increases as well. So yeah, everything's been going crazy. Last week, I think it was either last week or a week and a half ago, I bought some more Crow and I bought some more BNB. I bought more BNB so then I could send it to my wallet for some Baby Doge and all that. But it takes like a week to settle inside of your crypto.com account. But anyways, I'm still waiting for that. But anyways, yeah, I bought some Crow and BNB. Also want to buy some more Baby Doge here. But yeah, we're doing really good in the crypto market. But yeah, for Baby Doge in general, we just have to wait till we get all the way up here at 8Z1160. That's going to be our next resistance. And obviously our support is where our previous resistance was. Our resistance becomes our support. Our support becomes our resistance. So as you can see here, this is now our support because it was our resistance, but then it became our support now that we're past that level. So if we were to go down from here, then we would probably end up going down to that support that we had as our resistance, which is all the way at 8Z10. Right now we're at 8Z106. So keep that inside of mind here. And yeah, we just gotta wait until we get all the way up here to that resistance area. But till then, we don't know what's gonna happen. Now, looking at the 4-hour chart for Baby Doge, it's the same thing, but then we have that resistance immediately above 8Z1160, and that's all the way up here at about 8Z1250, so 181250. That's where we're looking at for our Fibonacci retracement resistance. So we gotta wait till that happens. But right now, we just gotta watch Bitcoin, honestly, because we've seen what happened when Bitcoin starts to rise. When Bitcoin starts to rise, everything in the crypto market starts to rise with it. So really we want to be following Bitcoin, and really everything changed for Bitcoin way back here. So it's been some time in the making, but ever since the new year, I've been mentioning that like coming into the new year, we're probably going to be rising. Watch my videos like leading up to the new year. I was talking about how we're probably going to be rising leading into the new year. And you can see the second it hits the 30th of December, and then we go to the 31st into the new year, then everything just changes from there. So you're seeing from $16,000 Bitcoin all the way until where we're at now, and now we're at 19.8K. So our next support, if we were to continue to pull back from where we are now, you would probably end up seeing it going back down to $19,000 flat. Right now we're at 19.8K, so you want to watch out for that. Now, as in the 4-hour chart, it's a little bit different because the candlesticks here are a lot different. We're also going up here to this resistance for the 4-hour chart. So that resistance is all the way up here at 20K. We're at 19.8K, but when we hit 20K, we're more than likely going to get rejected. What we're seeing here is there is a red area. These typically indicate supply and demand of less demand. And since there's less demand in an area where it's high activity expected for institutional investors and dark pools, this typically means it's going to be high selling activity rather than high buying activity. So we actually may see some high selling once we get past 20K and going up to 21K. That's what we're going to have to watch out for. Probably going to end up getting some selling pressure. Even if it is to break past 20 to 21K, right? We have more resistance at 21.5K. And then on top of that, we then have more low activity for institutional investors around 22K. So even if the institutional investors don't want to buy Bitcoin around 22K, why should you want to? And that's a really big point to look at, because if you're seeing all the richest people in crypto, all the people with the most money, they're stopping the purchasing when we get past 20 to 22K, then that's a real red flag. And then we really have less demand around 28K. So I don't expect to see a random rise in the market back up to 60K Bitcoin or 100K within like a month. I just don't see that happening. What I see happening is us rising a little bit more, and then a bull trap happening, and then people following for that bull trap, and then it going back down to like 16, 15K. So that's what I foresee for Bitcoin here. Now, you are seeing here on the oscillator, it is showing that we have some selling that's about to come in. You can see that bearish signal here, but we're still inside of a little bit more of a purchasing wave. But I think there's about to be some bears coming in, selling out on Bitcoin and causing it to go back down. I think the bears are probably going to push that price down even further. So you can even see here the support line bringing us all the way down to 15.6K, all the way up to about 16K. So really 16K is that support that we're watching for. So be prepared. But as for babydoge specifically, you can see we now have 1,653,634 holders. That's a huge, large increase since the 30th and pretty much since the New Year's. So that's pretty good. Going into the New Year's, we had 1,650,000. Now we have 1,653,000. So that's about 3,000 holders inside of 2 weeks. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Anyways, the next thing we're going to look at is our burn portal. So we're now going to be having this burn portal here for babydoge. So proud to announce our burn portal is in development and should be complete soon. If you burn babydoge, you can buy babydoge with a lower buy fees. So here it is. That's a pretty good thing, because a lot of people have been complaining, saying, hey, we want burns, but why don't you burn yourself? Anyways, this is pretty much what they're saying here. And down here you can see people are talking about it. Someone says this will burn on all buy/sell. Also wanted to know if reflections are continue or stopped. Because I'm not getting a response from Bitmart. That's why I don't do centralized exchanges. You have to do a DeFi wallet if you want those reflections. But anyways, yeah, a lot of people are looking at this. But just to kind of recap on this, they said if you buy or if you burn babydoge, you can buy babydoge with lower buy fees. So you're going to get those lower buy fees if you contribute to the burns. So this is pretty cool with the burn portal. Now, the next thing over here, this is a recap of everything that we've done this week. So the finance vaults announcement, we had all-time high of the total value lock, 33 million. We'll be going over all this. I'm not just going to breeze over it. We're going to actually go over all this. We have more tokens burned. Now Payments did an update accepting babydoge, and we have more followers on Twitter now. And a new farm has been launched on babydoge swap. We're going to go over all this in depth, so don't worry. Then Binance Smart Chain news, Rough Haven charitable contributions. We've done some more charities with the Rough Haven fund over there. So anyways, Uquid has this now with babydoge, a new partnership. So this is pretty cool. Uquid is the world's first smart shopping market on Web3 and Metaverse, with millions of products, verified merchants, exclusive deals, cashback, and paying crypto with crypto, or paying 3 with crypto. So this is pretty cool, because this is the first Amazon, quote unquote, Amazon for crypto. So it's like an Amazon market, but for crypto. That's pretty cool now, because now they're partnered with babydoge. So, I mean, using babydoge as a payment option is now there. It's for option there. So anyways, they said, we're glad to inform our partnership with babydoge, the #1 meme coin on BNB chain and one of the largest communities in the world of crypto. And they said, with this partnership, users can enjoy the best smart shopping experience with advanced DeFi features and various payment methods. So that's pretty cool now that we have a partnership with Uquid. We've also been trending lately on Twitter as well as CoinGecko. If you actually go over here and look at this, we are trending right here for CoinGecko. So we're doing pretty good on the trending search here. on CoinGecko. A lot of people are looking at Baby Doge on Twitter and CoinGecko. So all that is good as well. Now we also have this new farm listed for Baby Doge Swap, and that's We Send It token. I don't know nothing about it. WSI. They have 106,000 followers on Twitter, so they're probably respected by a lot of people. It says WSI protects your data and personal information with early access to decentralized transfer and storage solutions. So here it is. We're just going to go ahead and scroll down and look at this new farming pair. And since we're already on this page, our liquidity is now at $32.80 million. But anyways, let's go over here and look at our new farms for WSI. In other words, We Send It. This one is actually KYC, and it would definitely make sense, considering that they protect your information and do stuff like that with your personal data. So they're like a security DeFi thing. They're really inside of Securify. I like to call it Securify. DeFi, but security. So Securify. That's what we can call it. But yeah, they are KYC'd here on Baby Doge Swap. So that's good. Right now at 196% APR, 40.9K total liquidity here. So that is good as well. And me personally, I don't mess with the public pools. I guess it was a good idea, but I just don't do the public pools because stuff like this, you get these alerts where, people put scams on there. And yeah, I don't touch the public pools. No disrespect to all the crypto communities putting their public pools on here. It's just I rather a pool that is KYC'd or a core pool to Baby Doge Swap. So if it's KYC'd or core, then I will touch it. If it's not, then I will not. But yeah, shout out to the Baby Doge Army for making this possible, and the Baby Doge developers, all that good stuff. Now, moving on from this, we now also have the now payments for Baby Doge. So upgrade to the feature of payment by accepting Baby Doge at your brick and mortar store. So Baby Doge is now accepted at whatever brick and mortar store you want to use with now payments, easy setup, lightning fast transactions, and low fees. This is pretty good. Start accepting Baby Doge today and give your customers a new payment option. So if you own a small store somewhere, you can also use now payments and have Baby Doge accepted as a coin. So that's pretty good. Now, moving on from here, we also have this right here. So this is the Baby Doge Vaults they were talking about. Baby Doge Vaults live this Thursday, January 12th. It's obviously January 13th. Now, this is 10 Finance. So how they describe themselves is as decentralized finance and simplified. Or you can just call it 10Fi. I guess that's pretty catchy. But yeah, it's a yield optimizer on the BNB chain. And then they have Lend Finance, which is a cross-chain lending platform. So it's pretty cool that we're now launched there. So this is really cool. Now you can see here launching 7 new vaults to maximize your earnings on crypto assets and earn 10Fi. And this is pretty good. Now you can see Baby Doge and some other stuff over there. But yeah, maximize yield, 7 Baby Doge farms launching on 10Fi. So yeah, that's pretty big. Me personally, I'm going to continue to use Baby Doge Swap. But I think this is also good too to kind of expand our reach here with Baby Doge. So any different type of DeFi platform will be good for us. But let's get to this stuff now. So I now have $15.15 or $15.50 off of the farming I've been doing. Remember, I started this farm with $82, and now there's $15.50. The price went down a little bit, but now it's back up. So now I'm at $74.50. So $74.50. I know I have to use a calculator here. Plus my $15.50 gives me $90. Started with 82. Now I have 90. But I also have 14.7 billion more coins. And if you think about that, like, let's just do some math here. Like 14. Like, let's just think when Baby Doge reaches 6Z1. That's our target goal here. So let's say that we hit 61 here with Baby Doge. That's my 14.7 billion. This is just the rewards right here. And then we can just multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 61. That's $1,470. $1,470. Right now it's worth $15. But at 61, it'll be worth $1,470 off of $82 that I farmed like 3 or 4 months ago. And then you also got to add in the $82 that I farmed. Then you got to add in the money for Baby Doge that I have inside of my inside of my what I'm trying to say, my Ledger wallet, right? And then I have more baby doge inside my Trust wallet. So that's why I really love projects like this that do DeFi. And I think DeFi is the best thing that Baby Doge could have did for the community, because it just creates opportunities like this where we're literally creating money out of thin air just by harvesting it and by farming it. So this is a really good option. Now, I'm gonna definitely put some more money in here. I'm still out here inside of Brazil traveling, so I'm still like using a lot of money out here and spending a lot of money. But still, I'm gonna put some more in. I just now put some more money inside of Crypto.com coin, Crocoin, Chronos, and I also just now put more money inside of BNB. So I'm gonna funnel some of that over here to Baby Doge as well. And then I'm gonna harvest these rewards and then reinvest these rewards back in, and then continue to compound this. So that's the goal here for me. But anyways, the info that we have here with the Baby Doge analytics, we're now at 32.80 million in total value locked. So this is like a new all-time high for us for our total value locked, 32.9 million. So yeah, this is a new all-time high for our total value locked with the Baby Doge. That's pretty good. And our 24-hour trading volume is now at $234,000, basically $235,000. But anyways, down here you can see we've burned 6,000 US dollars inside of Baby Doge in the last 24 hours, coming out to 5.6 trillion Baby Doge. All that's good there. And then you can see down here, we now have 201 quadrillion lifetime burn, which comes out to $214 million. And then we have our buyback burn balance set at $1,131. So all of that is good as well. Now, we also have over here, we're now ranked 136 on DeFi Llama. So yeah, we've been doing a lot with Baby Doge in like the past week. Like we really been rising in the ranks. Now Shiba Swap has been too. Like they're really getting closer and closer to us. So we gotta work to get past Shiba Swap. But yeah, shout out to the Shiba Army too. I'm gonna do a new video on Shiba Inu because I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, shout out to the Shiba Army. But anyways, we're gonna keep going with this. Shout out to everyone watching the videos out there. And like I said, I'm gonna get back into doing DeFi more. I'm gonna get back into doing the crypto videos more and doing the analysis. So we're gonna be doing a lot. Let me know in the comments what you want me to go over next. And definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.